Hey, sporties, what up, though? It is fight week in the D, and Detroit is about to be fire. Two of Michigan's own are headlining Claressa the Wolf Shields and Tony Superbad Harrison this Saturday, July 26th. Little Caesars Arena is the place to be. And guess what? I'm going to be in the building. Today, we breaking it all down. Shields versus Daniels, Harrison versus Diaz, why this is huge for Michigan, and of course, my predictions. Let's get into it. Look, why this is big for the city. Detroit hasn't had a fight week like this in forever. Two hometown warriors, Flint and Detroit, putting on for the mitten. This isn't just boxing, y'all. It's culture, pride, and Detroit standing up on the world stage. Literally, LCA is going to be rocking. So let's get into the fighters. Claressa Shields, two-time Olympic gold medalist, fastest fighter ever in history to become a three-division world champion, male or female, and still undefeated. I got to work on my announcing skills. And still. She owns belts in the super middleweight at 168 pounds, middleweight at 160 pounds, and super welterweight at 154 pounds. Now, Shields is fighting Daniels, who's coming in as the first woman from New Zealand to fight for a world title in the US. Little fun fact, Daniels is known for the smiling assassin. That's her nickname because literally she smiles through fights. Love the nickname, but Shields, she ain't smiling, and she gonna be in there trying to stop her. When Shield says she's hunting for a knockout, somebody is about to feel it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going. Hey, look, Flint strong all day. Now let's talk about Tony Harrison. Detroit stand up. Tony is slick, skilled, and the first man to beat Charlo for the WBC Super Welterweight title. That was history. The city was lit off that one, like no lie. Here's the difference this time. He hasn't fought since 2023, and for the first time ever, he's moving up to 160 pounds in the middleweight division. That's new territory for him. No more 154. Okay, well, he's facing Diaz, a fighter from Mexico who's known for being tough as nails and never backing down. A little fun fact about Diaz is he's never been knocked out. He's aggressive, comes forward, and will test Tony's defense at this new weight. And for me, listen, this fight is personal. I train at Tony and his brother LJ's gym, super bad boxing gym right here in Detroit. LJ trains me, and of course, Tony. Listen, LJ is the truth. I'm no pro fighter, but he keeps me sharp and he keeps me skinny. So, shout out to Coach. Love you. And of course, Tony. Listen, LJ is the truth. I'm no pro fighter, but he keeps. Listen, the gym is more than boxing. It's family, it's discipline, and community. What they pour into the youth and their fighters is unmatched. When Tony steps into that ring, he carries all of that with him. So he's more than ready. Now, let's talk about the energy in Detroit. Little Caesars Arena is about to feel like the Palace back in the Bad Boys era. The energy is literally, I mean, it's going to be next level. Flint and Detroit, same card. Michigan is ready. So let's lean into my predictions. Here's what I'm calling: Shields versus Daniels, Shields all day. I see a unanimous decision, or maybe that late round KO that Claressa is hunting for. Harrison versus Diaz. I'm riding with Harrison. Duh. Detroit versus everybody. Team Super Bad versus everybody. New weight, but the skills and the IQ, they travel. Tony by decision, no doubt. Now, I want to hear from you. Who you got? Shields or Daniels? Harrison or Diaz? Drop your picks in the comments. And also, if you're going to the fight, let me know. Maybe we can link up at LCA, kick it for a little bit. Make sure that you go and you like, subscribe, follow Sports Society for all the hype, breakdown, and behind the scene vibes. Fight week in the D, baby. What up, though? Let's go.